Hey y'all, welcome in. All right, y'all. So, hey, virtuous woman. Good morning. Hey. What are we doing today? So I'm gonna talk to y'all while I go ahead and get um while I go ahead and cook, okay? So those that's wondering, I done put a Boston butt roast. I guess what it is. Butt roast, yes. In the crock pot, it's been going over 16 hours. Because I cooked it on low instead of hot. So it's about done. It just sitting on warm. It cooked all night long. Well, half yesterday evening and then all night, which gave it to 16 hours. So I got that. And I am chopping up some cabbage. And I got my bacon already cooking over there because that's what's going to go in the cabbage. And then I'm going to make some rice. I'm going to have cabbage, the shoulder butt roast or whatever it is. I be getting it in the shoulders mixed up with some rice, something that's gonna last and gonna keep me out the cafes. Okay, so I told you we all gotta do better. I know I gotta do better. It's just so easy to pick up stuff and that ain't saving me nothing or whatnot. But that ain't what this what I want to talk to y'all about. They showing their true color, right? Those of you that's on board know exactly what I'm talking about. Just being out yesterday, and if y'all ain't on the news channel, my other channel, I told y'all about something over there last night. Alright? That's going on. But when I tell you, people is showing they true color, they really show like they are more bolder just since Tuesday, November 5th. Alright? And that just goes to show you right now. I mean, they can't hold it no more. They can't hold it no more. They think they win all across the board. People is losing their mind. But they definitely seem like a lot of people is trying to take things back to the way it used to be. You know what I'm saying? And that just goes to show you just in the events that has happened, I'm going to say in the last 72 hours, it should be a wake-up call for many to understand those are the same people you may have to go to for help. You know, just because you didn't take things serious now. You didn't pay attention now. These people ain't gonna help you at all. Nope. Not gonna help you at all. The string of events that has happened, and that is still happening, since Tuesday, November 5th, is a telltale sign right there. And so many people gonna have to go to the very people, probably people you done knew that ain't never came at you in such way. It's gonna surprise you. It's gonna surprise me. Okay? It's gonna surprise me. Because what's instilled in a person, what's deep down in a person, no matter how much they cover it up and hide it, especially when it comes to stuff like that, it eventually shows. And oh my goodness, these people is literally showing, has shown that side of them. Oh, okay, has literally shown that side of them. And trust me, it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. Y'all may hear me close because I'm finna wash my cabbage. My big boiler is occupied, the one I normally would do the cabbage in, so I'm probably gonna have to break them down into two. But anyway. Anyway. Y'all better start doing what you gotta do for yourself. I'm saying this over and over because you don't understand. A lot of people don't understand just how things has changed in a couple days. And you don't even see it. Many don't even see it. Many do not even see it. But I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, it went the way that it went. I expected it. Many of you expected it. Yeah, you expected it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna come back over there in a minute. Now, anyway. Hey, T-Dre. Diane Wynn. T-Dre, you're right. Either way it goes, whoever would have won, it still was going to be an issue. It still was going to be an issue. Because ain't too many people won't no woman running the country. So it's still that people are still gonna make an issue out of it. But my thing is trying to get as many people. See, some of y'all on here, y'all already know. Like T. Dre, Diane, when y'all already know. I'm trying to reach people that don't know. You know what I'm saying? That ain't paying attention. Are some of the ones that maybe know and don't care. When I talked about what was going on, I know I got somebody that said they hadn't even heard about that news that's happening now. So that tells you there's people that it don't always reach. You know what I'm saying? And if I can reach one extra person, and like, hey, you see what's going on, this, that, and that. Just with us being out yesterday, we was out running errands. Just with us being out yesterday. Even the drive, I mean, it just seemed like people was just like, no care, like they want to halfway start something with you. Like, and they looking at you crazy. Like, and it's like, come on now, don't even go there. That's not a good idea to go there. But it's just, I know up here, maybe you're not dealing with it in your area, but up here is definitely a different vibe. Definitely a different vibe. It probably is in other areas. You just ain't pay attention to it. Definitely a different vibe. And it's just like, okay, all right. Okay. I'm gonna need 2 boilers for this, I can tell. I ain't wasting nothing. I ain't wasting nothing. You know what I mean? Love that bacon grease. Can go for, I gotta label that. But anyway. Actually, I think I'm gonna put these on. Like I was saying, y'all, it didn't take long at all for people to show who they are. And that's going to be the same people that you got to go to and ask for help. So you better be doing what you can do right now to help yourself. Even if you got to cook food and freeze it and put it back. You know what I'm saying? When you go in and you see this stuff on clearance and marked down, it ain't no time to waste. It ain't no time to waste. And stand around and think and let stuff be put into play. And then you ain't got no way. Then you trying to, once stuff is put into play and change, and now you trying to run and trying to learn a skill or trying to do something that you should have been doing when you really realize that things is going to be different. Things is going to be different. I talked to y'all yesterday about that certain project and the boldness of saying it once they got what they wanted. But a lot of people ain't listening. They ain't paying attention. And like I say, don't ask God for help. And you ain't trying to help yourself. A lot of people getting ready for these pagan holidays. Yes, I said pagan because everybody know they pagan. And you're going to spend money on stuff that's not, of course, it's your money. You do what you want with it. I'm just making an example. And then come January, when all the stuff is over, it's be, well, I ain't got the funds to do this. I ain't got the funds to do that. But you just spent so much. And you could have bought, you a dehydrator. You could have bought you some mason jars. You could have bought things. Don't forget, Black Friday coming up. You may be able to find some of that stuff on sale, I'm just telling you the way it be. I'm eager to see these changes. Next year gonna be an interesting year. As if 2024 wasn't an interesting year. Next year really gonna be an interesting. Look, to be honest, now it's really interesting because a lot of people done already changed. They are something else. Something else. Just pay attention to people's ways when you go out driving. You're going to see a difference. When they look at you, you're going to see a difference. And I'm just saying to myself, it's not the way it was back then. Don't even try. Don't try. But some is bold too. Some might live right next to you. And you never would have thought. Till you need something. If people try to fool you to win, what you think people will do that you've been knowing and they really been calling you something behind closed doors? It's just the way it is. Out of the 46 people in here, just wondering, how many people, most people in there seem to be living day by day, so to say. Yeah, exactly. How many people in here is actually preppers, preparers? No matter how big, small, whether you garden, you putting food back, You know, you stocking up for hard times. All that goes into being a prepper. So how many people in here, out of the 40-some people, 44 people in here, that's willing to talk, how many of you are preparers, whichever way you want to call it. But if you're putting food back and stuff, things back for hard time, you are a prepper, okay? You're a prepper. You're preparing. Diane Wynn. Is she the only one? Diane Wynn, Walmart and other major foods change are rolling back prices for the holidays. So start exactly, T Dre. Y'all gonna see a lot of videos of that. Rita, you are honeybees and veggies, you are stocked and ready. That's what I'm talking about. Rodriguez Perry, I'm guessing you are too. Out of 47 people in here, these are the only people that are preparers. Are you serious? The only people? Or is it more you're just not saying? Either way is fine. But like she said, I was just saying that last night to myself. I be having conversations to myself. I be having conversations to myself. But I was saying to myself, holidays coming. All that stuff gonna start being cheap. You better get it. You better use this time of the year to stock up for next year. A lot of people has been saying, over the years, been saying stock up, stock up, stock up. And people's like, why ain't nothing gonna happen, this, that, and the other. Well, you better use this as your little starter right now. Because I bet you a lot of people got basements and stuff. You got to follow me with what I'm saying. Got basements and stuff with food, medicine, and all that stuff in it. Walking right around in the stores and stuff, looking at it. Yep, you ain't going to have nothing. Yep, you're this, that, and the other. I'm telling you, this is the stuff that some people have going on in their mind when they see certain individuals carrying themselves this way, that way, and they stocked up on ways to keep you from coming in to get it too. But where I'm from, I'm used to certain people having basements with medicine and food and all that stuff in it, and calling the other people crazy, saying we don't have no sense to do it. This is one reason why I can tell you so well. I was little, but my granny raised me from an baby, from an infant. So I grew up, with her working for $12 a week as a housekeeper. Sometimes I had to go to work with her. And how they would give, they was nice. They was nice, gave food and stuff, out the field and stuff, field peas and all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, they was stocked. They was able to be stocked. They grew their food. They froze them peas and stuff. I paid attention to stuff, even being little, And then my granny taught me, I guess, when as things advanced and stuff, and my uncle was working, and, she was taking care of me and my brothers and stuff, because she had 7 kids, mainly 2 girls and 5 boys. So I grew up around males because I got 2 brothers. So things was taught, but I paid attention to. And I come from a place, a lot of people don't think so great, but I love it. Taught me who I am. But I come from a place where I pay attention to other people. I paid attention to other people. And a couple years back when they had that ice storm, in my hometown, there's a big old church. Probably every town got one. Big church. Sits in the heart of Crystal Springs, Mississippi. And I ain't gonna say what we used to call it. It was the blank people church. That's just what we would call it. I mean, it just is what it is. Because mainly that's who went there. But I remember when that ice, I'm going to go ahead and do this third cabbage while I'm in. I remember, was it 2020? When that ice storm and stuff went through the Mississippi, Texas, and other southern states. And I know in my hometown, people didn't have power and stuff for a while, for days, weeks. And I remember, you know, when I was checking on my family and stuff, I remember other people, you know, was cold, didn't have food, all that good stuff. But I also remember my peers, come let her outside. My peers was all on social media, and they was talking about that church. Oh, they got food and they got medicine and stuff, and they won't let us in. They won't let us in. Well, this is my thing, and I only can be right. Did you contribute to bringing in all that food and stuff to that church? You actually thought they was gonna let you in and have your way. Now, me being me, I can't really say that I'll turn you down without food, especially if I see you with a child. But you're not finna come in and eat and glut and have a good old time and ain't tried to put nothing, you know, you may get some crackers or something from me. Peanut butter and some crackers. But it's just the fact that they into everything else. But then they blame other people when something happened for them not having. That's the problem I have. That's the problem I have. But I know there's places back home, this is what they do daily. This is what they do daily. Some people, they have come together and has created an area where they stock food. And everybody contributes. Some people is supposed to bring the medicines and the cold medicine. Some have to bring the pain medicine. Some have to bring the water, this, that, and the other. And that's how they do. This goes on right now. When you in the stores and you in line and you see everybody in line, this, that, and the other, you can pick out the ones that prep. They so happy. They got about 3 or 4 cases of water in the buggy. They looking all around. They talking all proper like. And they happy. Then when they do this and look at you and they kind of do that, it's a facial expression. Yeah, I'm saying to myself, you stocking it up. You don't even know that you looking at me thinking I ain't got no sense. And I'm doing the same thing you doing. That's just the way it is. That's just the reality of it. But a lot of people is not. A lot of people is not. A lot of people is sitting on their hand, twiddling their thumb, expecting a handout. And that's going to get a lot of you. That's going to get a lot of you. That's going to get a lot of you. Expecting a handout. I hate to say it, but it's just the honest truth. It's the honest truth. I don't want to see nobody not having at least half of what they need and having to go and depend on people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at where I'm from and say, oh, that's a racist state. You know. Tell you something. Where I am right now is considered to be one. Pretty much almost all the southern states, not just Mississippi. So I got to be smart, because even though I'm not in Mississippi right now, I'm still in the South. A lot of people don't understand that. It's not about that. I just take what I learned growing up and using it now. And I'm trying to share it with folks. Even though it makes me, like I say, people love to come and call me weird over here. That's all right, though. I'll be weird. That seems like they word when it comes to me. You can't say nothing else but I'm weird. You know? And that's fine. I know some of y'all said y'all rather be weird too then if what I'm doing is weird. But I ain't got it all together when it comes to my prep. But I can survive. Something were to happen right now, we ain't gonna go hungry for a while. You know? We ain't gonna go hungry for a while. I'm coming, y'all. I'm washing these cabbage so I can add more to my thing. I had 3 heads of cabbage. Look like I'm gonna have to go ahead and cook that. I got another pack of bacon. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cook real quick. Go ahead and get that. Oh, this gonna keep me from having to cook for a couple days. Come let her in. Okay. Listen, I will take being weird any day. Me too. Me too. Alright, yes indeed. People. There's so many people using food pantry. And when our food pantry used to give boxes of food, now they only are going out a bag of rice and a bag and a couple of candy. Yeah, a lot of people is using it. Realize you can get to stock up even on $20. But exactly, T-Dre. Exactly. Exactly. put this bacon on. Other pack. Oh, this cabbage and bacon smells so bad. Oh, ugh. Hey, Valerie. What happened Saturday? Hey. Oh. Actually, when I think about it, I can't wait till, I know Food Line up here, and I know other stores does it, where y'all know you can, things for Thanksgiving, they have the deals where you spend like 35. Well, up here Food Line normally do, let's say go up, they normally do like you spend $35 in the store, and you get a turkey for $5. I be thinking all the time like, okay, I gotta make sure, because they should be starting it now. To think about it, they should be starting it now. That's all your flour and stuff for your dressing and all that. You ain't gotta use it for that, but all that type of stuff goes on sale Really, really good. Like, for a good price. That's why when we eat turkey, when we do turkeys throughout the year, it's from the turkeys that we've gotten around the holiday time. When they 20-pound turkeys for $5. You know? So I started my clean eating as of today. And I'll drink juice in moderation. Well, you know, I have to have juice when I supplement, when we take our iron. But no drinks. I'm going no drinks for the first 30 days at least. Taking myself off from them. No Coca-Cola, no Pepsi, no Sprite. And that's what I call a drink, y'all. Not an alcoholic beverage. I'm not talking about that. I don't drink like that no more anyway. I already slowed down on the alcohol 2020. So, and now not having the gallbladder, I gotta take care of my liver as much as possible. So I have a drink, but I ain't nowhere near what I used to have. Yes, every blue moon now I have a beer. I was a wine drinker, but wine don't agree with my GERD no more. So if I have some now, I have a beer. And that's in moderation. That's far in between at this point. All my choices. Because I want to. Nobody told me I needed to, but I just want to, you know. And that's the good thing. That's why I like I don't want to wait for somebody to tell me, you know, you don't need to have a Coca-Cola or something. There's too much sugar, this, that, and other. I'd rather cut it myself. Just with me knowing that it ain't good for all of us. They done added more sugar, seems like, to the drink. Everything just, but yeah, I'm excited about stocking up during this time of the year. I still got cranberry sauce and stuff from last year around this time. I stocked up on it. Plan on getting some more. This right here. I forgot. I can use these straps for my chicken. I wasn't even thinking. stock up on dried beans, a great supplement. Yes, Renee's garden. Yes, you're so right. But I have a problem with dried beans and my girders. So I have to try to do some type of meat. A lot of the canned meat now, except for that chicken, gives me indigestion because I guess it's how they processing it or whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of both because I know like red beans, kidney beans, that type, it bothers my girders. Now I can get away with field peas and stuff like that, black eyed peas and stuff like that. I can get away with those with peas, but those beans, I've never been one to be able to die. Even when I was little, I couldn't digest beans. My granny used to always make beans, and I didn't like them. But, you know, as a child, you made to eat them. And when I would eat them, I would get sick. It was a hospital visit, seemed like, every time. And then that's when they found out I can't digest beans. So, I've tried and tried since I've been an adult, and it just they don't sit well with me. Now, I have them because Oronde loves red beans and stuff like that. So, I do stock up on them. And in an emergency, if I gotta eat them, I gotta eat them. I just need to make sure I got some indigestion medicine. So, got a 15 bean mix in the crock pot right now with some smoked turkey necks. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, girl, that sounds good. That sounds good. I wish I could smell the smell that you getting out your crock pot, and wish you could smell the smell that I got in my house going on with this bacon and cabbage and pork butt and all that. I gotta check it in a minute. I'm just trying to get my cabbage. I gotta wash these cabbage. And it's about ready for my second boiler of cabbage. I was cooking some more bacon. So let me wash this real quick so I can add it over in my second boiler of cabbage. Like I say, my big boiler that I normally would do like 3 heads of cabbage in at one time is occupied. So I'm having to use 2 smaller boilers, and it's making me have to do extra. Because I was just going to do one, and I said, nah, let me go ahead and, while I'm in here, and go and do both of these. And that way I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't got to worry about it. Girl, that sounds good. That's the way we gotta eat. We gotta go back to our root. We gotta eat stuff that's going to stick with us, you know. It wasn't a day that didn't go by. My grandma did not have some black-eyed peas, some field peas, some red beans, or something with some cornbread. And it was done at 6 o'clock in the morning. The food was ready. Because it would be so hot in Mississippi. Even if you got air on, we like to, you know, sit in the house with our screen door shut and locked and just have the front door. I got my door open. That's what I still be doing. I have my door open, but my screen shut and locked. And you got the AC on and stuff, but it still will be so hot. So she was like, no, 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, her food was already ready. You already had your neck bones, your beans, your cornbread was already made. She ain't going to doing all that lasagna and what is something else? It was something that we used to have at school. Lasagna was one, but I never had tasted lasagna. because it was just beans, bread, cornbread, beans, cornbread, and a meat. It was something else that they would have, and I guess it was like a staple. And I'm like, we eat beans and cornbread. That's mainly was at the house, and then because I didn't care for it anyway, and it was just like that, you know. It was just like that. But now I'll eat it. I'll eat it, but it just wasn't a big staple. It wasn't a big staple. So when they had it at school, everybody would go crazy over it. And I'm like, because I wasn't really a noodle, I was a ramen noodle person. But not like that when it comes to like, different dishes like that. So this is some seasoning right here. Bacon fat. Bacon grease. Let me go ahead and add this cabbage. This boiler, but this bacon is ready. Is here. I'm gonna get all these scraps together for the chickens. Chill out. Get from that door. If you're gonna look out there and bark at people minding their own business in their yard, then you gonna get from the door. You over there looking out the daggone door at other people in their yard and want to bark. One of y'all turn, what's that air on? Hit the button and see what is wrong.
Supposed to be on 76.
It's on cool?
Yes, but I thought it was getting big hot.
Huh?
Yeah, it's getting hot.
It's
on cool.
It's on cool? Put it, knock it down to cool, leave it on cool, knock it down to 73. It's heating up in here. Get stove on. Check that. Let's see what's going on right here. Yep. Break away like butter, butter. Woo, yes. Y'all, it just breaks off the bone. Slow cook for 16 hours, then it's been on warm for a minute, so. The pull, that's a whole Boston butt and the bone come out like that. Yes. I'm gonna use that because I could use that for something. Like a bone broth maybe when I do my dressing. I ain't wasting nothing. I'll freeze that. I'm gonna get some of this fat out of here too. Yeah, I could make a broth to help season my dressing when it gets time for me to make my dressing. Even though I put meat and stuff in my dressing, I don't want no meatless dressing. No. Some of that fat. Y'all want this pork to be barbecue? Do I got some barbecue sauce back there? Another bottle? Bring it to me. Save this. Since they wanted barbecue, then this probably gonna be on my dressing. Some. Not gonna take all the juice out, but a good amount so I can add what I'm gonna add. I'm not gonna do like a dry barbecue. It's gonna be like, you know, a juicy barbecue. So I'm not gonna take all the juice out because I don't want my pork dry. So, but enough gotta come out. For me to do what I need to do. Did I have a jar of that liquid barbecue back there? Time to use this bad boy. Got that last year. Come in handy. I would freeze the bacon fat and the pork fat from this, but I'm going to be using this soon, so ain't no need to freeze it. Hot. That's why I left some of the juice in it. You don't want it dried all the way out, all the juice gone. You're going to have some dry pork. And I don't do dry food unless it's supposed to be dry. Unless it's supposed to be dry. I gotta stock up on y'all. Brown sugar. Every time I be wanting brown sugar, I'm always out of it. I thought I had some. That's alright. Every time. Every time. Lucky day. I knew I had some. I'm like, okay. I knew I had some, y'all. Because if it was gone, I'm like, what in the world? I thought I just bought some because I was out of it. Woo. Yeah, I know. They wanted it barbecue, so this finally got used. Hey! Finally got used. Look at that. Full pork. Just that quick. Just that quick. I didn't season this. I only put the black pepper that I put in there. I didn't season it because I had a feeling it was going to be barbecue. Okay? And I don't want no over-seasoned salty food, but I don't want no under-seasoned food neither. So, and pork already is, you know, greasy and stuff. So, definitely didn't want to overdo it. I'm still working on cabbage over here. Let me put the last batch to be able to fit in here. Come on, what you running to? Because I didn't call you over here. Any more left? This is the juice I poured off in that pulled pork. And I'm going to use this a little bit at a time to season some greens or something. Oh, sorry, you want to sit right there. Some greens or something. Put a little bit in some broth. When I do my stuff for my dressing. Put that barbecue sauce on the top if you need that. Stir it in. It's 12:22 here and food is almost ready. Do some rice. That's what it's going to be. I don't measure rice. Huh? Just enough because I don't want none to be left over. Rather make fresh rice. They don't. Let me wash it. Wash my rice. Okay. I got my rice on. That's done. Cabbage is cooking down. I don't know if I used to tell y'all. I told y'all growing up, my grandma used to use all these like the jars. She didn't want the plastic because she wanted to be able to, you know, clean them or whatnot really good. Even though you can clean the plastic, but she always kept all the juice jars. Y'all remember you could get the apple juice from the gas station? I can't remember what brand it was, but it come in a glass jar with a little twist, you know, top, little metal top. But it came in a glass jar. And she would have us to keep all those jars, and she would bleach them down, hot water and stuff like that, and she would take the label off from them. And then she would make us Kool-Aid and fill those jars up. So when she told, you know, y'all go in there and get y'all a jar of Kool-Aid, you had different type of Kool-Aid, and you could just, you know, pull out your jar. When you drunk that, you put that in the sink for her to bleach. And then she repeated the process. Made it easier. So much easier. Everybody had their own drink, this, that, and the other. So, I told you, going back to my roots, sometimes we can know things and do things and forget. We stray away. We stray away and we make it harder for ourselves. I'm always about making it easier. So I said, I'm going to go back to, somebody told me my grandma lives in me. I believe that. Because I have gotten by from my teachings and my upbringings from her. You know? I deviated, did my own thing, thinking I was grown. But at the end of the day, as I got older, even then, I still kept it. But as I got older, came back. So I have my Kool-Aid and my mason jars. That's so pretty to me on the shelf with, you know, that's why I buy a lot of mason jars. But making it easier, you know. I'm gonna do, this is black cherry. It's 2 quarts. Alright, and I can control how much sugar is in here. There's another way I can make this, but I just don't have time to do it. There's another way, I'll show y'all that at a different time, another way I can make Kool-Aid, which y'all may like. Right? I'm that type. I don't like a lot of people go like pictures of Kool-Aid and stuff. You know, you send kids in to pour them some Kool-Aid and all that. You go back and it's kind of wasted in the refrigerator. Handprints on the picture. I don't like that. So I know when me and my brothers and stuff, and like I say, even my uncles and stuff, it was, you know, people in the house. My grandma did not like that. She did not like no nastiness, as she would say. So, this works out too, doing it this way, because like I say, everybody grab it and got their own and go. When they get through with it, put it in the sink and I'll bleach it or throw it in the dishwasher on the hottest setting. And then just repeat. There was nothing for us kids to go look in that refrigerator and pick out me and my brother. Now I want red. You just want red because I want red. I'm going to get blue. I'm going to get blue too. Just us being kids, you know. Us being kids, and that's the way it was. But you had all color in there ready to go. So that's what I'm doing now. And since I don't have those jars, I said, well, I'm going to do mason jars. Because these pint-sized jars is perfect for you to have with a meal, you know? Perfect for you to have with a meal. I got to see how sweet it is. I don't want it too sweet. Now, our Kool-Aid growing up was very sweet. That's right on the money. Right on the money. Right on the money. Right on the money. All right. Let's see. Right on the money, honey. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna start filling these jars. See, this holiday time, y'all can get these jars and these caps. Probably Walmart probably gonna have them on sale for cheaper. Now's the time if you want to do stuff like this and you trying to find a cheaper way. I get these from Walmart, right where the canning stuff is, where the jars are. A lot of people has asked. Now I'm gonna go and start putting these. I'm gonna do as many as I can. I will do this for him. I will do this. I'll label it for them. I'll label it. That way they know what is what. Which one? Also, these canning labels. You put them on stuff. Once they get wet, they dissolve. They after you canned your stuff, they canning labels, dissolvable canning labels. They over there too. Okay. All you do is just put them in the sink, some water, and it's gonna melt away pretty much. Okay, so I'm gonna write what these are. Black cherry Kool-Aid. Still cooking the cabbage, y'all, so. All right. All about making it easy. I don't care if you got grown people, all grown people in the house. This is still things you have to do to make it easy, you know? We can't prep, go out, get stuff, and then come back and always gotta cook and stuff all the time. Got a marker on my hand, but oh well. some more of them later because I gotta wash some more of the quart-size jars. So only got 2 more that's clean and ready to go. I'm gonna fill these up, but I plan on having the whole top and even the refrigerator in the garage full of already made juice. All right. I got wet a little bit and it started peeling. Alright y'all, so let me tell you about these that I'm finna do because I gotta wash some more paint-sized jars to add more Kool-Aid to them. I'll do that later on. But at least I got some in there. But I got a lot of cases of mason jars right there. So I'm gonna put this right over here. And I'm about to get some more jug water too. So, alright. But I got half paint jars too, and I just recently bought some more of these. And the reason why is because me and the girls supplement with our iron. Try to do it in the mornings, okay? But sometimes they have many, either way. So I bought these half paint jars because a half paint jar is 8 ounces. The Kool-Aid ones is 16 ounces. The one, the paint is 16 ounces. The half paint is 8 ounces. So 8 ounces is what we need of vitamin C when we take our iron. And sometimes I just don't want to get up and gotta pour cups and pour this. So any of the 8 ounce jars is for me and the girls when we take our iron. We just grab one, take our iron medicine, and then drink the juice. The juice has to be vitamin C, good source of vitamin C. This one, all of them, I make sure they say, and they will have it with like applesauce or something. We get vitamin C helps absorb the iron because we take the doses that we take now. Each one of us is taking in 690 some percent of iron in that one dose. 690% is what we're taking in one dose of iron. So we need to make sure we take vitamin C, have vitamin C, and it works for us to do it this way. So what I said is I'm going to get those half paint jars, and I'm going to go ahead and pour our juice. All I got to do is get our spoons and stuff ready. We take the iron, drink the juice, and I ain't got to worry about doing this, that, and other, trying to measure out all it. Make it easier. So I will have already pre-made juices for us to grab one and take our iron. And it's just easier. Just easier. I gotta clean out the refrigerator. I got stuff all everywhere. That gives you an idea. So half paint, half paint, so I got 2 cases of paints and another case of half paint. That I need to wash and prep. And then I have a quart size that I need to wash and prep. But like I say, I'll get that done at another time. At another time. Jesus. Glad I was able. Glad I was able. So yeah, I'll finish filling it up. But that gives y'all an idea of what I'm doing and why I would find those jars like that. I had to sneeze again. This stuff up because everybody gonna be ready to eat. that. So this is 1 pot of cabbage. I'm still cooking them down. Okay, so they're gonna be done soon. Like they actually can be ate now, but I like to cook mine all the way down. So I got 2 of those going. This barbecue pulled pork now that I done turned the butt to rice is almost done. So, and it's only $12.51. Yes. Yes. And it's Kool-Aid in the thing ready for them to go. So I think I did good. Cutting up cabbage and brown, cooking bacon, and I think I did good, made good time. Yup. I don't know if this don't fit in this one. Oh, I go in the other one. Alright, let's see. I'll be looking for those. Didn't know they made that. Yes. Golden Whisper. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday and got my vinegar and oil pours. Thanks for the information. You're welcome, honey. I'm looking at mine right here. I gotta wash them. I ain't washed them yet. I ain't washed them yet, so I gotta wash them. I'll do that when I open those other mason jars and wash those up. I guess I'll do that. Good idea. Wish I could have been here at the beginning. Buy some molasses and mix a little. You got brown sugar. And I got molasses. I got molasses in the fridge, Christy. Let's see. You said regular sugar. Okay, got you. Thank you for that. So I'm doing good, Robin. I make my own cornbread, LOL. Me too. I make that hot water cornbread. I ain't gonna make no cornbread this time though. Well, zero pork on the cornbread. Oh, okay. As long as the cornbread don't have pork, so y'all don't eat pork. Okay. See, save me some. I'll make cornbread. Well, honey, let me see. Oh, you talking to T-Dre? Now I'm finna say, because I sure got some bacon over here. Girl, you have chicken and eggs. Peanut butter is good as well. Huh? Pepper. Rice can go a long way. Yup. Okay. All right, y'all. So. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go ahead and end this. Do me a favor. Do y'all want me to go live more while I'm cooking? Okay, because I feel like doing that rather than putting it in a video will be better. But in the video, you know, I can speed it up and all that type of stuff. Do you enjoy the live cooking? You know, the live cooking talk or whatnot. Do y'all enjoy me doing that? Give me some thumbs up or something in the chat. Say something to let me know because I really enjoyed it. Just got in from running errands. The cabbage looks like mine's yummy. Yes. Yes. Okay, Robin said yes. Okay. So definitely I can do that because that makes it a lot easier, you know. A lot easier. I'm all about make it easy. I've been doing the live streams. And less filming because it's just all about easy and I can just, you know, I ain't got to, because some of y'all say y'all don't like it when it's speeded up and all that. I like the live cooking videos. I get inspired and get up and get things done. Yes, Christy, yes. Rita said yes. Okay, I got y'all. All right, y'all, so let me go and get off of here. Everything is about done. This is at 4. My rice. Woo, hot. Let's steam. But everything else is pretty much done. So I'm gonna get off of here, feed everybody and whatnot, and see what else I can get into today. I gotta clean up my kitchen and stuff like that. So yeah, so thank y'all for coming in. If you didn't get the message at the beginning of this live stream, just go back to the replay. We did some important talk at the beginning, and then, you know, just really went from there with the cooking and whatnot. So yeah, so I didn't expect to be on here that long and go that long, but 1 hour and 47 minutes, and I done chopped cabbage, cooked bacon, done pulled the pork up, well, it wasn't hard much to do with that, done pulled the debone, the butt, done cooked some rice, got 2 boilers of cabbage cooked, and then made Kool-Aid and filled the containers in 1 hour and 47. Oh, I made good time. All right, so I'll see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Diane Wynn said yes. Tarsha said yes. Shonda said yes. Okay, got y'all. That's what's up. So I will see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Y'all be safe, okay? I may be back later on today. Who knows what I got going on? I don't even know. So I'll see y'all later, okay? We about to feed our faces or whatnot. And yeah, y'all be safe. Love y'all. Mwah. Let's see. Trump is not in office. Blaming him. Huh? I don't understand, Debbie. Hey, Christy. Okay, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.